Well, good morning, stamping friends. My name is Lorri Heiling, and thank you so much for joining me for today's Facebook Friday. Today is Friday, August 21st, and I'm not gonna lie, I am not live this morning. It's actually my birthday today, so it is, right now it is actually Thursday night, and I decided to tape this just because my family has some kind of surprise planned for me tomorrow, and they're kind of keeping me in the dark. So realistically, I think it's because they don't really know what's going on. They're probably still planning it right now. But anyway, I thought I better, just to play it safe, tape it the night before and then have it post in the morning, because I'm really trying hard to be consistent with my days on Tuesdays and Friday mornings. So I also have to make a confession. This card, the reason I can't show you it because it isn't made yet. I normally have everything all planned out and, think about it during the week, and then I just remake it when I do my videos. But this time it's just in my head. I did have to know enough though to be able to cut the pieces out, but I haven't really made one yet. So I'm hoping it turns out. Who knows, maybe I'll delete this when I'm done. But anyway, I also compare it to, like, if I have company over for dinner, I never try a brand new recipe on my people that come for dinner, because I always go to my tried and true recipes because I know they'll probably turn out. So this is kind of like that. Like, I'm kind of going out on a limb here and trying something in my head. So we'll see how it turns out. So let me share with you the stamp set that I'm going to be using. It's called Have a Hoot. It's a really cute stamp set that has quite a few seasons in here. This will get us through the fall seasons and winter. And I'm going to make a not so traditional card here. And this also has a set of dies called Hoot. That's a cute name for it. And they have dies that will cut out all those owls that you saw there, and then a few extras like that cute little spider web, and this one makes a little, you can use them as tags or you can use it as a background, and then some little sprigs of greenery. So that's what I'm going to play with today. So for starters, I just took Whisper White. You can use thick or regular. Thick is probably a little bit better for not too many layers of cardstock. And then it's just 8.5 by 4.25. So this is going to be a square card. And then we're just going to score it right down the middle at 4.25, and then just fold on that score line. All right, the next layer is Purple Posy. And this is really one of my favorite in colors because we just don't have a pastel-y type purple. So I really like this one. And we'll just put that in the center. And I'm going to make the fold go this way. Now, the paper that I'm using, it's from the holiday catalog, and it's called Snowflake Splendor Designer Series paper. And isn't this pretty? It's got the Balmy Blue and the Purple Posy mixture. They have splotches on it. It's kind of contemporary looking, but kind of frosty and wintry. So what I did was I pre-cut those out with a, it's called Stitch So Sweetly. No, Stitch Shapes dies. This is the square shape in it. And it's about 1 5/8 by 1 5/8. So, and what I'm gonna do is just put some tape on the back side of all these, and I just wanted to make one layer of it, and I did a really tight layer. This is 1 3/4 by 1 3/4 of Balmy Blue. Let me flip all these over. And I didn't really pre-do anything here, so, and you know what? This card, really any of the paper is gonna work, but I just, whoops, wrong side. I just wanted this one because I love the kind of watercolory look it has. I hope I'm still in the camera. Also, I have my host code up here. If you see any products you like, don't be shy about ordering from my website. I would love that. And then I always put that host code, so I would love it if you use the host code as well. All right, so we'll do 4 of these. This is going to be a very symmetrical card. And I think I'm gonna, I told you I'm winging it as I go. I think I am, I'm gonna just tape these down. I was gonna pop them up, but in my head, they're gonna be other pieces that are popped up, so I don't wanna have to put another stamp on this when I mail it. So let's just put tape on the back side of these. And Now, we'll see if I can get these centered on the card. Oh boy, now I don't really know how centered they're gonna be, so I'm gonna flip them upside down and see about where centered is. And of course, I'm not gonna put them the other way because then they'll stick. So let's go this one and this one with a little bit of purple on. And then do another purple one here. That worked pretty well for centering, right? Now the next layer, we're gonna use this really, really pretty glimmer paper, and it's Balmy Blue. Have you seen that in the catalog? And I made a little snowflake. Isn't that pretty? Oh, it's so shiny. We don't have the other glimmer papers anymore, the silver and the gold, so this is next best thing. And this for sure I wanna pop up. So we will put this right smack in the center. Let's offset it a little bit like that. Okay, now the last one, we still got to get the owl image. So I did pre-do this because I knew I wanted to use it. What I wanted to show you is that you can use this for anything. It doesn't have to be a Christmas present. The background of this one, let me show you again, kind of makes it Christmassy, you know, not really, stars and stuff, but I just want to make it a birthday card. So the colors, I'll pull in all the colors I'm going to use. Not this one. I am going to use, I like the light smoky slate for his body. Usually I do them brown, but I think with the frosty color, I think gray goes a little bit better. So when I do the owls, I color the whole thing the lighter color. I'm going to color everything except for that little gift. And let's see. My sister has a birthday in January, and she's usually the one that I make a wintry birthday card. So I always try to do like a snowman or just something a little bit different. We're so tired of Christmas cards by January that I don't even like to use holly or berry or greenery or anything. I just like to do wintry ones for her. So I'm just taking the one that's a little bit darker, the dark blend, and I'm just going over. I like to follow the lines that are already there, and then I will color his feet in with the darker. And then you guessed it, the gift is going to tie in these other two colors that we have. This one is the dark Balmy Blue, and the light one's pretty too, but I just want it to show up a little bit darker for the gift. And then this one is purple Posy. Yep, the dark purple Posy, and the light one is super light. You barely even see it if you use that one. So that's going to tie that in. Now we'll stick one more dimensional on the back and put that right smack in the center. And now we just need something that says it's a birthday card. So I am going to pull out my itty bitty greetings. Oh my goodness, can you hear that thunder? We don't hear thunder very much in Arizona. Look at all my choices I have. Holy cow, there are so many that I could do, but the one I'm gonna do is just the word celebrate, because I just want it to be short. I don't want it to be too long. And now we'll see how well I do under pressure, stamping straight. And I think I'm gonna use Balmy Blue because it's maybe a little bit darker than the purple Posy. Actually, we don't have purple Posy. That's the one in color that they could not get the, they couldn't get like the formula right. So, but at least we have the blends. We can still use that card. All right, the pressure's on for this straight card. Sorry about my head here. We're just gonna do celebrate. That's pretty good. All right, that is it. Talk about a fast and easy card. Do you like it? I think I'll keep it. That'll be for my sister this year, but it's just another way, again, like I said, you can do, have a Hoot stamp set, but you don't have to make them all these holidays. You can do so many things with this. You could do this one, you know, without the mistletoe and just make it as a love one. Just, you may or may not see this stamp later on this month. I'm just saying. All right, well, thank you so much for joining me. Again, I'm sorry it's not live, but you still got the little card idea. and have a great weekend coming up, and we will see you next week on Tuesday. Bye-bye.